Who knows the real story behind the rise of the soulful British singer Amy Winehouse? Born on September 14, 1983, Amy Jade Winehouse grew up in a middle-class Jewish family in North London. Raised in the suburb of Southgate, Amy was surrounded by music from an early age. Her father, Mitch Winehouse, a taxi driver who would later go on to manage her estate, loved to sing, and her mother, Janice Winehouse, a pharmacist, was keen on jazz. Amy's early life was a medley of jazz and pop influences. Her uncles were professional jazz musicians, and her grandmother had a romantic entanglement with Ronnie Scott, a leading light of the British jazz scene. These early influences shaped her unique style, a blend of jazz, soul, and R&B. When she was just 10, Amy formed a rap group with her best friend called Sweet and Sour. They thought of themselves as the little white Jewish Salt and Pepper. This was Amy's first brush with music creation, but it certainly wouldn't be her last. Age 12, she earned a scholarship to the prestigious Sylvia Young Theatre School. It was here that her raw talent began to shine. Amy stood out not just for her distinctive voice, but also for her rebellious spirit and her refusal to conform. However, her time at Sylvia Young was cut short. She was expelled at 14 for not applying herself and nose piercing. But this didn't dampen her spirit or her passion for music. Instead, it fueled her determination to make her mark on the music world. Amy Winehouse, a name destined to leave an indelible mark on the music world, was just beginning her journey. Her early life, filled with music and rebellion, set the stage for a career that would be as tumultuous as it was brilliant. Little did she know that her estate would later be embroiled in a lawsuit, as the guardian of her legacy sued two firms of accountants for negligence in managing her finances, a testament to the complications of fame. Nevertheless, Amy's voice and spirit continue to captivate, making her one of the most unforgettable talents of her generation. From a young, passionate singer to a global music icon, how did Amy Winehouse's career evolve? Amy's journey in the music industry began with the release of her breakthrough album, Frank. This debut album, rich with jazz-infused pop, showcased Amy's unique voice and her talent for songwriting. It was a commercial success and established Amy as a fresh and exciting new talent in the music industry. But it was her second album, Back to Black, that catapulted Amy Winehouse to international stardom. This album, a fusion of soul, blues, and R&B, struck a chord with audiences around the globe. It was an instant classic, filled with unforgettable hits like Rehab, You Know I'm No Good, and the title track, Back to Black. The album was a commercial and critical success, topping charts worldwide and earning Amy 5 Grammy Awards in 2008, including Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best New Artist. This was a record for a British female artist at the time. Amy's talent wasn't confined to her solo work. She collaborated with a number of artists throughout her career. One of her most notable collaborations was with legendary crooner Tony Bennett on the track Body and Soul. This duet, released posthumously, won a Grammy, further cementing Amy's place in the pantheon of great musicians. Despite the pressures of fame and her personal struggles, Amy's commitment to her craft never wavered. She continued to create music that was raw, honest, and deeply personal. Her songs resonated with people, not just because of their catchy melodies and Amy's distinctive voice, but because they spoke to the human experience: love, heartbreak, joy, pain, and everything in between. Amy Winehouse's music career, though tragically short, was incredibly impactful. She was a trailblazer, a trendsetter, and a true artist. Her music transcended genres and borders, touching the hearts of millions of listeners around the world. And even after her untimely death, her music continues to inspire new generations of musicians and fans alike. Despite her personal struggles, Amy Winehouse's music continued to resonate with audiences worldwide. Her legacy is a testament to the power of music and the enduring impact of a truly unique artist. Behind the powerful voice and fame, Amy battled personal demons. What was happening in Amy's life offstage? Amy Winehouse, a music legend, was known as much for her soulful voice and hit albums as for her tumultuous personal life. A life that was often played out in the public eye, filled with troubled relationships and struggles with addiction. One of the most notable relationships in Amy's life was with her ex-husband, Blake Fielder Civil. Their relationship was marred by addiction and accusations. Fielder Civil was accused of introducing Amy to heroin and of living off her fortune. The relationship was intense, volatile, and deeply entwined with their mutual struggles with substance abuse. It was a relationship that would not only affect Amy's personal life, but would also cast a long shadow over her estate following her untimely death. Yet it wasn't just her relationship with Fielder Civil that was troubled. Amy's struggles with addiction were well documented and highly publicized. These struggles often overshadowed her musical success, with her personal life becoming a source of constant media attention and speculation. Amy's battle with addiction was a struggle that she fought publicly, and tragically, was a battle she ultimately lost. Despite her struggles, Amy's talent was undeniable. Her albums, Frank and Back to Black, were commercial and critical successes, earning her numerous awards and accolades. Yet, even as her career soared, her personal life remained in turmoil. The contrast between her public success and private struggles was stark and heartbreaking. Her personal life, fraught with troubles, became an unfortunate part of her legacy. Yet, even in the midst of her struggles, Amy's talent and influence on the music industry were undeniable. She was a musical force to be reckoned with, her unique style and soulful voice leaving a lasting impact on the world of music. Amy's personal life, laden with troubles, was a stark contrast to her soaring musical career. Her struggles serve as a reminder of the human behind the superstar, a talented artist grappling with personal demons even as her music touched the hearts of millions around the world. The world was stunned when news broke of Amy Winehouse's untimely death, but what were the circumstances surrounding her passing? On a fateful day in 2011, at the tender age of 27, Amy Winehouse tragically succumbed to alcohol poisoning. The news sent shockwaves around the globe, leaving fans and fellow artists in a state of disbelief and sorrow. The feisty, soulful singer, known for her distinctive voice and deeply personal lyrics, was gone far too soon. The public reaction was a mix of grief, shock, and in some cases, resignation. Amy's struggles with addiction were well documented, casting a long shadow over her brilliant music career. Yet the reality of her death still hit hard. It was a tragic end for a talented artist who had so much more to give. Amy's untimely death further elevated her fame, casting her into the pantheon of music legends who left us at the same age, the infamous 27 Club. Her music, raw and real, resonated even more with listeners. The posthumous sales of her albums skyrocketed, and her songs continue to be played and loved by millions today. The world watched as Amy Winehouse, a woman who had battled personal demons under the public eye, lost her fight. Her death shone a spotlight on the issues of addiction and mental health, sparking conversations and raising awareness about the struggles that many silently face. In the aftermath of her passing, her parents, Mitch and Janice Winehouse, took on the mantle of her legacy. They established the Amy Winehouse Foundation to support young musicians and individuals grappling with addiction, turning their personal loss into a beacon of hope for others. Amy Winehouse, a star extinguished too soon, left the world mourning and her music echoing in our ears. Her legacy lives on, not just in her music, but also in the lessons learned from her life and untimely death. Amy Winehouse died without a will, leaving a multi-million-pound estate. Who inherited Amy's fortune and what happened next? When Amy Winehouse passed away, she left behind an estate valued at approximately $4.66 million. With no will in place, the probate court in the UK determined that her estate would be divided equally between her parents, Mitch and Janice Winehouse. This decision was made in accordance with the laws of intestacy, which provide a framework for distributing the estate of a person who dies without a will. The Winehouse family decided to use part of Amy's inheritance to establish a legacy in her name. They founded the Amy Winehouse Foundation, an organization dedicated to preventing the effects of drug and alcohol misuse on young people. The foundation also aims to support, inform, and inspire vulnerable and disadvantaged young people to help them reach their full potential. Through music education and therapy, the foundation has been able to touch numerous lives, turning Amy's tragic story into a source of hope and resilience. But the division of Amy's estate wasn't as straightforward as it might seem. The lack of a will created a complex situation that had to be navigated with care. From her ex-husband's legal claim to the selling of her personal belongings at auctions, the aftermath of Amy's death was fraught with controversies and legal battles. And this is where the importance of estate planning comes into play. It's not just about who gets what, it's about providing clear instructions and avoiding potential disputes that can cause emotional distress and financial hardship for the loved ones left behind. In Amy's case, the absence of a will resulted in a series of legal disputes that threatened to overshadow her legacy. Her parents had to deal with not just the loss of their daughter, but also the complexities of managing her estate. All of this could have been avoided or at least mitigated with proper estate planning. The absence of a will led to a complex aftermath, underscoring the importance of estate planning. So, let's learn from Amy's story. Let's take the time to plan for our future and the future of those we leave behind. Because in the end, it's not just about the wealth we accumulate, but how we choose to share it and the legacy we choose to leave. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more about such celebrity family estate feuds, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. Amy's death sparked a series of controversies and legal battles over her estate. Who were the main players in these disputes? One of the most contentious issues arose from a claim made by Amy's ex-husband, Blake Fielder Civil. Despite the family's strong opposition, Fielder Civil filed a $1.4 million legal claim on the late singer's estate. Fielder Civil, who was accused of living off Amy's fortune and was the one who introduced her to heroin, was demanding a lump sum payout and monthly allowance. His claim was based on his relationship with Amy during her successful music career, a period marred by her struggles with addiction. The timing of his claim stirred further controversy, coinciding with the 8th anniversary of Amy's death. The Winehouse family was understandably upset by his actions, especially as the estate was primarily being used to fund the Amy Winehouse Foundation, a charitable organization they had set up to support young musicians and individuals with addiction issues. Fielder Civil's potential claim threatened to divert funds from these charitable activities. Unfortunately, Fielder Civil was not the only one seeking to profit from Amy's legacy. Two of Amy's friends found themselves in a legal row with her estate. The estate accused them of profiting from selling Amy's personal belongings at auctions without permission and was suing for over £730,000. These friends were allegedly selling items owned by Amy and retaining the proceeds, a clear violation of the estate's rights. The estate sought damages from the friends and aimed to bring clarity to the situation through legal action. Amy's death and the subsequent disputes over her estate serve as a stark reminder of the potential complications when estate planning is overlooked. Despite her incredible talent and the lasting impact she made on the music industry, her legacy was marred by these controversies. It's a sobering lesson for us all on the importance of planning for the future, no matter how unpredictable it may be. Despite her personal struggles and untimely death, Amy Winehouse's influence on the music world remains undeniable. How does her legacy continue to live on? The answer lies in the enduring impact of her music, her unique style, and the ongoing work of the Amy Winehouse Foundation. Following her tragic death in 2011, Amy's music continued to resonate with audiences worldwide. Posthumous releases, including her collaboration with Tony Bennett on the album Body and Soul, have allowed fans to continue to appreciate her raw talent and distinctive voice. In 2015, the documentary film Amy was released, offering a deeply personal and poignant look at her life, her struggles, and her extraordinary talent. The film served as a reminder of her musical genius and the profound impact she had on the world of music. It also shone a light on the darker aspects of her life, offering a stark reminder of the pitfalls of fame and the importance of mental health. The Amy Winehouse Foundation, established by her parents, is another vital part of her legacy. With a mission to support young musicians and individuals struggling with addiction, the foundation continues to make a positive impact, channeling the spirit of Amy's life into a force for good. There's no doubt that Amy's legacy has been shaped by both her music and her struggles. Her enduring influence is a testament to her exceptional talent, her unique style, and her indomitable spirit. Despite her untimely death, her music continues to inspire, and her story continues to raise awareness about the realities of addiction. Amy Winehouse, a unique talent gone too soon, continues to inspire and influence through her music and her enduring legacy. Through her foundation, her influence extends beyond the realm of music, touching the lives of those battling the same demons she once faced. Her legacy is a powerful reminder of the transformative power of music and the human capacity for resilience, even in the face of immense adversity. Amy Winehouse's life and the aftermath of her death provide important lessons. What can we learn from her story? Amy's story serves as a stark reminder of the importance of estate planning. particularly for those with significant assets. When Winehouse passed away, she left no will, causing her estate, valued at around $4.66 million, to go directly to her parents. Despite her troubled relationship with her ex-husband, Blake Fielder Civil, he later filed a $1.4 million claim on her estate. This situation could have been avoided with a properly drafted will, underscoring the necessity of such legal documents. The complications didn't stop there. Two of her friends were sued for allegedly profiting from selling her personal belongings at auctions. Again, a clear will could have provided guidance on how her belongings should have been handled, preventing such disputes. It's imperative to remember that estate planning isn't just about distributing wealth. It's about ensuring your wishes are respected and reducing potential conflicts among surviving loved ones. It's about leaving a legacy in a way that reflects your values and desires. Amy's story also underscores the need for better understanding and support for individuals struggling with addiction. Winehouse's well-documented struggles with substance abuse overshadowed her successful music career and ultimately led to her untimely death. Her parents used part of her inheritance to establish the Amy Winehouse Foundation, aimed at supporting young musicians and individuals grappling with addiction issues. This is a testament to the need for more resources, education, and compassion in addressing such struggles. Amy Winehouse's story reminds us of the importance of planning for the future and the need for compassion and understanding in addressing addiction. Amy Winehouse's life was a mix of soaring highs and painful lows. But what are the key takeaways from her story? Amy's journey was a testament to the transformative power of music, from her early influences to her meteoric rise to fame. Her critically acclaimed album, Back to Black, made her an international sensation, earning her multiple Grammy Awards. Yet, her success was not without its challenges. Amy's personal life was marked by turbulent relationships and struggles with addiction, which, tragically, led to her untimely death at the age of 27. These struggles were not hidden away, but played out under the harsh glare of the public eye, adding to her complex legacy. After her passing, Amy's estate, valued at around $4.66 million, became the center of disputes and controversies. Despite her wealth, Amy did not have a will, leading to complications in the distribution of her assets. This situation underscored the importance of estate planning, not just for celebrities, but for everyone. The disputes surrounding Amy's estate did not stop at the absence of a will. Claims were made, legal battles ensued, and the sanctity of her personal belongings was violated. Yet, amidst this chaos, her parents established the Amy Winehouse Foundation, a beacon of hope dedicated to supporting young musicians and individuals struggling with addiction. Amy's story is a poignant reminder of the fragile balance between personal struggles and public success. It highlights the importance of taking care of not just our artistic or professional legacies, but also our personal ones. In remembering Amy Winehouse, we celebrate her musical genius, learn from her personal struggles, and strive to better plan our own lives. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Amy Winehouse's life. If you found this video enlightening and want to see more content like this, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We regularly delve into the fascinating world of celebrity estate feuds and the lessons we can learn from them. But it's not just about the famous. We're all faced with life's uncertainties. How prepared are you? Have you ever thought about what happens after you're gone? Or how many more birthdays you might have left? It's important to make sure your loved ones are protected. That's why we invite you to join us for free enlightening webinars. Equip yourself with the tools you need to plan ahead. Don't leave your future to chance. Click the link in our bio to learn more. Remember, planning is not just about preserving your financial legacy, but also about safeguarding your loved ones from unnecessary stress and complications. Until next time, keep planning and stay safe.
My feet as I'm moving to a smile on my face, yeah.